So this is just gonna be like my video on Hot Wheels, I guess. Like my thoughts on it. First of all, grading Hot Wheels. Like, I know grading Legos exist. You have to destroy your packaging. It is not a Pokemon card. You have to bend your package. You can't have your packages on display. This is my Lego Blacktron Cruiser. Like, you can't just have it on display. You have to clamp it down, so then it's not even good. You have to stomp on your dang box just to grade it, and then they're going to be like, this packaging's a little bad. I swear, if they do that for Hot Wheels, it's the same, I forget the YouTuber, if I remember his name. A YouTuber pointed out that action figures are dead. I'm not saying that there's no such thing as action figures. He said that when he went to the toy aisle, that all he saw were adult collectibles. Kids still buy Hot Wheels. Kids still buy Pokemon. But scalpers are literally like spooning out, like, are just running over other cars, acting like it's a street race and stuff just to get a Pokemon card. Like, you are ruining it. And then the YouTuber said too, was like, then they're going to be like, why don't kids play with toys anymore? You're taking it. If this was a problem in the 60s, Hot Wheels would not be here as it is now. Hot Wheels would have scalpers banned, but at that point it would be like, it wouldn't even work. But they didn't have this problem back in 1968 till like 2010. But because of Logan Paul, now he's like, oh, I'm gonna get Pokemon. No, I'm gonna get One Piece. I don't even like Pokemon or One Piece. But when it's like the Onceler and the Lorax. The Onceler was like scalpers before. But then the moment Logan Paul moved in, they became the monster the Onceler became. And so it's like, and then like the Lorax and the Bears and stuff are the other fandoms. They don't want this. They don't like it. But Logan Paul and other scalpers are just like, my gluttonous butt wants more. Give me more Pokemon. Give me more One Piece. When you make people concerned for that, it's like, you know you've done something wrong. And like, I will raid eBay and my local Target if you think about scalping. I'm going to act like I'm the police. Stop, criminal scum! Give me back the Hot Wheels. One per person. It's kind of like, not joking, Hot Wheels scalping's kind of happened already, but with the stupidest cars. The cone car, I don't even know the name of. It's gonna be something stupid like Cone and Go. Like, people buy a bunch of those to stack them. It's a toy car. When it's like that, it's like rich people things. And And it's like, excuse me, but it's like, with Legos, you're not buying the same set unless you want to add on, like people do with the X Mansion, which, by the way, I also have. But it's like, it's just weird. Like, you spend all your money on $2 cars, $1 cars. Like, you could be doing other things. Anyways, so next, Hot Wheels is just too gimmicky. Like, I know they were gimmicky from, like, the 90s and stuff, but it wasn't, like, as ugly as the new cars, such as the cone car. Let me think. The Tunes one, Cone Shaker. That's worse. Cone Shaker just sounds stupid. Look at this. Like, look how ugly that is. I don't care. Our old Hot Wheels cars are valuable. Cash for old Hot Wheels. I have one. Open. I'm not gonna tell you this because I know you scalpers are gonna just start eating. You're gonna be licking your fingers like you're SpongeBob. No, this is Patrick. Anyways, yes, I do have a 1975 Corvette color changer. But back on topic, they just look garish. They don't look good. Hot Wheels is just like, we're gonna make a new car. Let's make it look ugly. I also kind of have, I do like the Hightail Chaser, but I don't think it's a vehicle meant for the ground. It's supposed to be raised up a little bit, for sure. Like, it's not debatable, like, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, I think it should be higher up. It's debatable, but I feel like a lot of people will notice it once they get the car. It's just weird. Anyways, I feel like what Hot Wheels should do is just quit trying to appeal to younger audiences. Like, I mean, like, still appeal to, like, 10 and 8-year-olds, but do it how you did 26 years ago. Like, Hot Wheels had no reason to change, unlike some companies had to after 9/11. Hot Wheels never changed. It wasn't until, like, the 2010s when they realized, oh, we could be making more money if making a kids movie. We could have made a lot more money. Even though they were making pretty decent animations, I decently like them. How do we make more money by making the kids film? What's the script? The professor,
Jerry's Towing?
Niche reference. Jerry's Towing. If you don't know, that's a tow truck from the 70s, and it said Jerry's Towing. Very niche. So, I think that's what it was. Jerry's Towing? Very niche reference. Oh, my ribs hurt. Anyways,
then they're like, oh, we'll throw in the twin mill and the bone thaker.
Those are like the two memorable cars.
We'll make one kid take off his clothes to his underwear, so then he's very light, so he can catch up to a car. Then we'll make one kid fat.
Like, literally. No, my mom does not live in a poorly ventilated house. Look, I can turn on my AC. I turned it off immediately because it's loud. Anyways. Trying to think.
How we making more money? We'll add a tech guy, and then we'll just add a brat.
Like, literally. And then they add, I forget the name of the car, but then they add the Baja truck. I feel like they should have named it like the Baja Bouncer or something. Because they like have, you know the truck that they used for like the Hot Wheels is Real tour and stuff? Like the Hot Wheels is Real. And then they made like cars do the double loop dare. Like you had something good, but then you're like,
Team Hot Wheels.
Guess what? I don't want to be a part of the team. I want to possess cars that contain lead. Give me lead. Give me lead. No, I know lead causes cancer. I'm smart. But it's like, still, like, it's weird because they, ooh, yeah, it's just really weird.
Oh, how do we make more money? Oh, let's make a pirate purge the city. Oh, let's make a Let's make the Hot Wheels team fight robots. Let's make the brat. Let's make a Batman.
I'm not joking. They literally made him Batman. The thing is, too, is that wasn't supposed to appeal to kids, like how Hot Wheels Let's Race is. And don't think I'm going to leave you out of the conversation. I will. Jeez. Anyways. So, it's like, you can make cool play sets, but a lot of kids, think about people who grew up on accelerators and Highway 35. They're like the bird, at first they're like the birds from Finding Nemo. Mine, but instead of mine, they say, Hot Wheels movie? New Hot Wheels movie? They were probably expecting, before it was revealed it was Team Hot Wheels, the fifth accelerators? It wasn't. Do you know how many people thought that? And how many people thought that meant how disappointed they were? It's like, it's weird. Because, so you had something people loved. in a way, you can kind of compare it to, the Barney redesign, Mickey Mouse's Clubhouse, VeggieTales. Let me think. Bob the Builder. It's like, that's kind of the same for Team Hot Wheels. It's like Acceleracers. Like is the key word. But is another key word. But it's not my Roderick. That's literally not my Roderick. Not my Hot Wheels movie. Do you get it? You know what I mean? It is not the same. It is not the same at all. You know what I mean? It is like comparing. That's like comparing Lego Space to Lego Hail Mary. It's like one small step for man, one giant leap, massive, global, light year sized leap for building techniques. It's like, that's kind of the same, but it's like backwards a light year. You know what I mean? Like Hot Wheels was well past the moon. They were not even colonizing Mars. They were colonizing Pluto with the success of Acceleracers. Sorry, that was a really weird pause. No, Acceleracers female confirmed. Anyways, they just, like, Acceleracers, like, people wouldn't like the rebrand, but it's better than showing the public something they don't know. That's my purse. I don't know you. Type of energy going on. Who are you? Who are you? Who are these people? Wanna know what it's like? It's really like that scene in Planet of the Apes where the guy discovers that he did come back to Earth and sees the Statue of Liberty in shambles. No, it can't be. It can't be. That is Hot Wheels collectors from the 2000s. There's a difference between scalpers and collectors. Scalpers buy as many as they can. Collectors buy one. No way is a collector buying 2 Beach Bombers. Oh, let's buy the whole stock of Beach Bombers. Anyways, literally 2 pink Beach Bombers in existence. Rear loading. Anyways, it's weird. It's like, give the public something similar but different. So many people were expecting something, I feel like. I wasn't alive. My voice doesn't sound my age, and I'm not saying personal information here, but that's all I can say. My voice does not sound my age. But I feel like they should have, like, it's just ridiculous. Hot Wheels could have. They could have easily made one of the movies into Acceleracers. There's a scene from one of them. There's like 4 movies, which is ridiculous for Team Hot Wheels. Acceleracers, people were looking to the 5th. So much that people were striving or thriving. They were just so thirsty for Acceleracers media that someone fan-made a 5th accelerators. They literally left us on a cliffhanger. They said Vert Wheeler discovers that one of the, what's it called? One of the silencers is his dad. And so it's like, geez. How? How did he? What? And then Hot Wheels is like, here, take. Don't cry, little Hot Wheels fan. We have enough Team Hot Wheels to last you until 2020. It's just like ridiculous. Team Hot Wheels, let's race. Too gimmicky. Hot dog car. Twin mill. They always have to include twin mill. But just like Chuck E. Cheese, they refuse to acknowledge good Hot Wheels history. Do you know when we got the Sweet 16 re-release? 2025. Do you know what was 80 years ago in 2025? 1945, when Mattel was made. That wasn't even for Hot Wheels. That was for Mattel. Like, I swear, if they don't do something for Hot Wheels' 68th anniversary, I'm gonna lose it. Hot Wheels is only like 56 right now, by the way. I'm not doing the math right now, but because I have summer vacation for the rest of August. But it's like, that was for Mattel's 80th! Do you really not care? Like, it's a bunch of bull poop with, like, the actual Hot Wheels, like, 55th anniversary stuff. Think of 1993. They re-released 1993, 1998, and 1988, I believe. 1988, 1993, and 1998. 1998. 1988. The 20th. Am I not? Yeah, my math is correct. Hot Wheels turned 20 years old. They re-released old Hot Wheels. I like that. 1993 rolls around. Hot Wheels is now 25 years old. Wait. Yeah. We get new Hot Wheels. We get re-releases of old ones. Like, oh, sweet. I didn't have a Red Baron before. Now I can get a Red Baron. 1998. Hallmark comes in and it's like, don't cry, little Hot Wheels fan. We have some Hot Wheels ornaments. Yay! Everyone, I feel like in 1998, if they were a Hot Wheels collector who liked vintage items, loved that. It also was like very early internet. So it was like the building of the temples. I am not 5 years old, just saying. If you're even watching past the 24-minute mark. It's just like, geez. And then for the 35th, Hot Wheels goes all out. And, like, it was good. Highway 35 came out. They ditched re-releasing old cars. And I like that. They literally released 35 cars to go with a movie. Perfect. Piece of resistance. If they just kept that going. They made accelerators toys. Canceled it before 2008. 2008. 40 years of Hot Wheels. We get the best thing ever. The Tri-Baby 2. What? A second Tri-Baby? Millennium? 4 decades after the first? What in Larry Wood's good name? How? But then, like, literally everything after that was just lame. He makes other villains look lame. It's ridiculous. It's just weird. I'm not even going to rant about Hot Wheels Let's Race. It's a baby show. Meant for babies, built for babies, watched by babies. It's only babies who enjoy these characters. Vert Wheeler, a person who doesn't really have that harsh of a temper, would hate these little kids. I feel like the most chill person in Acceleracers would just despise these children. And you can't say, oh, it's a baby show, it's not meant for you. It's Hot Wheels. It's like saying that Lego shows are baby shows. Literally every single Lego theme has somewhat of an adult set, except for like Disney actually with 16 plus, Space with the 18 plus lines of like higher like quality building sets of the older ones. But like, yeek what they have done. Like, I know people don't have to enjoy it, but when you are being invaded by adults, which is a good or bad thing, with action figures, it's like people actually loved them enough to play with it. Same with Hot Wheels. Like, I watched a video on Hot Wheels memes, and then it's like kids 35.4 seconds after they get a dump truck wear dirt. They like it enough to play with it. But with Hot Wheels, so many people, like adults, like 30-year-old adults are like, whoa, new Hot Wheels. And then it's actually impressive, like the new Hot Wheel, like the new custom auto. It's not just baby garbage. Like, adults care for that. No kid under the age of 10, debatedly 16, no one under 16, other than me, should, like, know about that much Hot Wheels history, such as me, who knows that lead is in the paint. But, like, no one cares about, like, the history, I feel like. Like, people care enough to, like, talk about it, but, like, Mattel doesn't, like, people don't care enough for Mattel to, like, bring back, in the main line, the Diora, the Beatnik Bandit, the, Silhouette, the Python, the Red Baron, the Tri-Baby, the original Twin Mill casting. The new one just feels like something you would buy off of the corner store, be honest. The original Roger Dodger, 3-piece build. better than whatever Mattel has now, etc. Like, you had so many good units, but no one cares enough to get them back. So, yeah. Thank you for watching if you watched this 30-minute video. Bye.